one can stop you. I don't know if that's true. That's the story of my high school experience. Andrew Espinoza, come on up here. Dude, come on up, man. I love it. Mentored by Zach, Sergi, and Georgia Grace Hayes. Hey, bud. Hi, guys. Dude, you are the last play. You've seen the other plays, and you've seen them played out. Are you excited for what these guys are going to bring to it? Oh, what is that? Is that yours? I don't know. Is that your phone? That's my fax machine going on. Okay, why did you bring a fax? He brought a portable fax machine. Is that weird? I'm in the middle of a refinance on my loan. Okay, so that's fine. We don't need to go into it. He's doing a 5-year arm and a whatever. What was your favorite part of working in this whole Young Storytellers program?
Deciding what the characters would say and how they would say it.
So you liked writing the dialogue for your characters. That's really cool. Did you try it out first by speaking it out loud, or did you? I mean, how did you guys come up with the dialogue?
I came up with like speaking out loud and saying like, "Oh, this is cool." Like it demonstrates the story and like how it like represents it.
So you improvised some of the dialogue, and then you came out. Was he a creative person to work with, and what did you love working about with him?
I've been lucky enough to work with Young Storytellers a few years, and I'm not at all surprised that Andrew is not only here, but closing the show. When you work with these kids, their ideas are so kind of pure and unencumbered, and sometimes you have to help them narrow it down a little bit, but with Andrew, he was like a little showrunner. He knew exactly what he wanted.
He fired a few people along the way. You got fired by him, but he brought you back.
He's very generous.
He's very generous. I like Sometimes he wants to show you who's in charge. And then I saw him walk up here. I said, "Iron Hand and a velvet glove." I said it right away. If you were describing to a younger kid who was coming up, how would you describe this program to that kid, and should they do it?
Like, this is fun because this program helps you in many subjects in school.
You mentioned that in the video. You feel like it's helped you in other subjects. That's awesome, man. And that is great. And that is, again, the power of this thing. Should we watch these great actors perform your screenplay? All right, let's do it, guys. He said yes. Take a seat in the director's chair. This is the last one of the night. It's the last one of the night. Mysterious dream.
Interior Edward W. Middle School cafeteria lunch. Bobby, 10, nice, shy, and Jack, 10, brave, active, are eating their lunch.
Hey, Jack. Something strange is going on.
What's strange?
Well, I've been hearing these strange voices.
I don't hear anything.
Maddie, 10, mean, bossy, overhears and sits down at the table next to Jack.
That's just dumb. You're probably having an ear problem.
Bobby has a sad face.
Hey, Bobby, did you bring the bug repellent?
Because Maddie's bugging us.
Those voices are just a prank.
No, I really think it's an ancient voice. I think it's someone real. I don't think it's a prank.
Well, then, you're just gonna be a loser for the rest of your life.
Bobby leaves to go back to class with Jack, feeling confused. Interior Bobby's house. Boberson Avenue. Night, 7:56 p.m. Bobby walks inside and goes straight towards his room, ignoring his mom.
So I don't even get a hello? How was your day?
I just want to go to bed.
In his room, Bobby rearranges his favorite toys. Freddy the Teddy, teddy bear. Roar 2004, T-Rex. And Rebecca, robot.
Hi, Freddy the Teddy. Hi, Roar 2004, the T-Rex. Hi, Rebecca the robot. I wish you guys were alive so you could always comfort me.
Interior Bobby's room, Boberson Avenue, later. Bobby is in bed falling asleep when he starts to have a dream. Exterior, dreamland, dream. Bobby sees a goldfish floating around in a bubble and a cat head with a dog body. But Bobby is focused on an old man walking towards him.
Who are you?
I'm Frank, the wizard of your dreams. I'm the one who makes all your dreams come true in this land. I heard you had a bad day at school today.
How did you know that? Wait, I think your voice sounds familiar.
That's because I'm the voice you've been hearing. I have to give you something I think would be very useful to you.
What? What is it?
Frank the Wizard raises his hand and a magical staff suddenly appears. A golden stick with a blue sapphire. However, as soon as the staff appears, Bobby starts to wake up and dreamland fades. The staff fades with Bobby.
Whoa. What's happening to me?
As everything fades away, Bobby wakes up in the morning. Back in his room, Bobby is surprised to find the staff leaning against his bed. Bobby gets up and picks up the staff. And in the sapphire, he sees all of his favorite toys reflected inside.
Huh. I think my toys had something to do with this.
Bobby drops the staff and sapphire dust spreads around his toys, which suddenly come to life.
I can finally move my cotton legs!
I know, right? It's been forever.
Nothing to the wizard staff. We can all be alive.
Bobby is stunned, but he is called by his mom.
Bobby, come here! I have something for you to do!
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Bobby leaves, and while he is gone, Maddie sneaks in the window and steals the staff.
Finally, I got my hands on the staff!
By the time Bobby gets back, Maddie is gone.
Bobby? I know this might sound crazy, but some mean bossy girl just took the staff. She's not even worth hugging.
That's not crazy. The crazy part is that you were telling me that. But yeah, that sounds like Maddie.
Hey, you, shouldn't we focus on the part where we have to warn Bobby about us fading away if we don't get the staff back by tonight?
Okay, we're gonna need help. Let's get my friend Jack and all his supplies. Then we can get the then we can go get the staff back from Maddie.
Interior Maddie's house morning. Bobby and Jack peek through Maddie's window. Jack is wearing a big backpack full of supplies. They see Maddie put the staff in her closet and lock the door.
Maddie, come here, I need help.
Once Maddie goes, Jack pulls out a paper clip and uses it to unlock the window. Bobby, Jack, and the 3 toys enter.
Look! Oh, wait, sorry. Look! Maybe one of those keys will unlock the door.
Everyone sees that there are 12 keys on the desk, and they run over to try them. But before they can get there,
Nobody make a sound?
they all freeze as a giant golden retriever runs into the room and starts breaking at the toys. Everyone starts screaming until pulls a dog treat out of his backpack and tosses it out the window. The dogs run out to chase him.
Okay, let's open the door.
Everyone starts trying keys. Freddie tries and fails. Roar, Rebecca, and Jack too. None of the keys are working. That's when Bobby notices a special key on Maddie's bed. He grabs it and tries it, and the closet door opens. Inside the closet, they find a bucket full of dolls covered in dust.
Oh, wow. I'm glad Maddie wasn't our owner.
Look, there's the staff.
Now that they have the staff, everyone leaves. Interior, Bobby's room. Boberson Avenue, night. Back in Bobby's room, Roar's tail starts to disappear, and so does Freddie's hand.
Wait, go on 3 times over us.
Bobby does so, and Jack gasps. The toys glow and they all reappear again. Bobby did it!
Whoa, look what happened. It's a good thing I always believed in my dreams.
Interior Maddie's house night. Back at Maddie's, she sees the closet is empty.
Huh? Where'd everything go?
Once asleep in dreamland, Maddie is in a creepy forest and takes a step into a swamp and sees all of her dusty dolls.
Will you please stop to give you this nightmare so you learn your lesson? This is what happens when you're mean and don't take care of your toys.
Okay! I'll never be mean again!
Okay, you've learned your lesson, but we'll be watching you.
Maddie bolts away. She looks around the room for her dolls. Feeling safe, she lies back down. Suddenly, the closet door opens. Maddie sees the bucket of dolls staring back at her. Maddie goes to the dolls and takes them out of the closet. She puts them gently next to her bed.
So sorry.
She hugs each one of them before going back to bed. The end.
All right. Come on up here. Take them out.